Come visit us at GDF Enterprises. We are your local dealership for outdoor power equipment. GDF Enterprises has a large selection of the top brands: Bobcat skid steer loaders, Toro lawnmowers and snowblowers, Mahindra tractors, Minnesota trailers, Aluma trailers, UTVs, hot tubs, and supply. At GDF Enterprises, we build a relationship with each customer. We have service technicians and an expanded parts selection. We have a large lot located on Highways 60 and 71 East in Windham. Stop in or visit us online at gdfbobcat.com.
With over 40 years in business, we specialize in the sales, design, installation, and service of material handling equipment, both farm and commercial. We have a fully expanded parts department and provide storage building options. Located on Highway 60 and 71 East in Windham, stop in and see us or visit us online at agbuilders.com.
Ag Builders, helping you, that's what we do.
Welcome to tonight's broadcast through Crew 22. I'm Yannick Tade.
And Jay Carlson.
We're happy to be here tonight. This should be an exciting game, and we'll see what the Eagles can do.
Yeah, I think they'll be able to pull it off tonight. You know, we've done really well this season, and I think this is just another win we can put under our belts, you know.
Just backing off of what Jay said, they've had an amazing season. These girls have been playing very well. They've been working very hard, and hopefully it pays off tonight.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will.
I think we'll have a good game tonight. So that'll be something to watch for.
Yeah, coming off of beating Marshall, that was like a great.
That was a big win. That was a big win. And very exciting. The student section got fired up for that one.
That was a great win, and we're gonna play the Wildcats tonight. And tomorrow, Jackson, I'm pretty sure, is
the rivals. That'll be a great game.
That's going to be an interesting game tomorrow, but I'm sure our girls will be able to pull it off.
Speaking of the student section, it's a little bit small tonight because the playcast, they're always practicing, and so hopefully they'll be able to join the rest later on throughout the game, be able to give these girls a little bit of energy, a little bit of booster, help them play at their best.
Of course. Speaking of the students, as you can tell, everybody is wearing pink because tonight is pink out for the students, and it's also the cancer night.
Very important night.
Yes, it is.
So homecoming just started this week. Today was the first day, and the dress-up day was America Day. It was great seeing everyone dressed up in their American outfits. I saw a lot of flags, saw a lot of red, white, and blue. That was a great sight. So.
Yeah, speaking of that, you were decked out today in your little hat and your sweatshirt. And your
I got my hat
shorts.
here with me, actually, right now. Yeah.
Yep. And it was also Teacher Lookalike Day. So there were some students who were imitating teachers. It was awesome.
We saw a lot of participation in that, so I think it's going to be a great and very competitive week. Hopefully we'll get a lot of turnout tomorrow too. See how many people decide to dress up. So
sweet.
Here we go.
To this.
They're shaking hands. The match is about to start. We have a lot of strong players on our team. Portia is one of those that really stands out. She plays extremely well, along with Madison Mares and Marissa Isaacs. They're some of the stronger players on our team. We have a very solid team, and so this is it's always exciting to watch them.
Yep. Well, I think we're going to get this game underway.
Jay, what do you think is going to be the turnout of tonight's match?
Well, based on their previous games, I think it's going to be a close one, I think, honestly. But then again, who knows for sure.
Can never count a team out as well as we've been playing. We're hoping that they can get the win, but you can never count a team out.
Madison Mars for the first serve. Nice and over. Back over to Wyndham. Volleying around. Portia with the spike. Not very hard. Really close. And Wildcats come away with the point on the fault by Wyndham.
It was a good set, good start by the Eagles, but they were just unable to open it up with the first point. So we'll see what happens.
Hopefully they can pull back and do better right now. They're kind of just into the game, but of course,
Great setup by the Eagles, and it leads to a point.
A good spike by Rebecca Hacker. It was a great setup. That's what Wyndham's known for now. Their hitting game is really good. And as long as we can get that hitting game up and play our defense, we're okay.
Exactly. I couldn't agree more.
Hacker with the serve, received by the Wildcats. 3 with the spike over, not very hard. Wyndham is able to recover well. Portia with the tip, not good enough to score a point. Back over, and it's no good. Wyndham with the point.
Eagles seeming to play very well together. Good communication. They're seeming to stay spread out, but it's pretty early in the game, so we'll see what happens throughout this match tonight.
Yep, number 2, blocked by Madison? No, that
Marissa.
Was Marissa.
Beautiful.
Marissa.
Good play.
It's good. Hacker going to serve again for the Wyndham Eagles. Eagles 3-1 right now. They're on a good roll. I'm sure they can keep this up for now. That one was a little high. Tip back over by Wyndham. Back across. I guess a volley between the two teams.
Wow, Wildcats playing very well, keeping that ball alive.
3 over to 9 with the spike. And it did make contact. Madison Mars not able to get there in time. point goes to the Wildcats.
Got some great concessions going on out there. The Cold Stone ice cream is always a favorite, so something to look into when you come to the matches. Great play by the Eagles. Wildcats just barely unable to get to it.
I think that was a double hit called, maybe. It was in the net. I couldn't tell. They made two different calls. Marissa Isaacs here with the serve. Nice serve, back over. Barely dug up into the net, but they're able to recover. Eagles. Portia with the spike.
Ooh, big hit by Portia.
Not able to be blocked. That was good. That was a good hit.
Can't expect anything less. She is a great athlete, always making big plays, and so just keep watching out for her throughout the night.
Of course. Isaacs with the serve over again to the libero. Setter, right hitter. Recovered well by Wyndham. Portia again with the spike. And a tip. That was a good tip. That was good.
You know what they say, if you need a point, pass it to Portia.
Of course. That wasn't a very hard hit. Usually for her, she's kind of one of those hitters that are...
She puts a lot behind it.
Yeah. But recently, some of her hits have just been, like, iffy. But they still do the job, you know?
She always does the job. She knows what needs to be done. And she just goes out there and does it.
That's what we need. That's what we need. Isaac still the serve for Wyndham. HLO struggling to make any points right now. Recovered well with the setup. Put the spike. Madison Mars dug up. Hacker over to Portia again. Portia with the tip.
Beautiful.
No tip.
Eagles continuing their scoring spree. Marissa Isaacs in the back waiting to serve it once again.
The Wyndham student section getting hyped up now.
Yep, they usually get pretty excited. Always got some good chants going, always cheering loud. I think they keep the girls energized, so it's great to see.
Portia back at it with the tip. Back to the libero. Set it up. Left hitter way over. That was a rough hit. That was a rough hit.
I think the Eagles have gotten off to a great start, have been gaining great confidence, and are doing very well. We're going to a commercial break. We'll be right back.
And we're back with some more Wyndham Eagle volleyball. The score 9-2, Wyndham leading HLO. HLO kind of struggling right now. They've had some good receives, but they just can't seem to get them spikes down to get any points.
I think the Eagles have gotten out to a very confident start, and hopefully they can hold on to that.
Yep, that's what we always want. The HLO student section was a sign. I don't know, I can't see what it says. For number 19, I don't know who that is. Marissa Isaacs still the serve for Wyndham. Good serve. Received by HLO. Oh,
boy, she might serve the ball for the whole team.
That was a good attempt, but luckily Wyndham did not touch the ball and it went out. Isaacs still the serve. A nice serve. But out, just barely. It kind of looked like it nicked the corner, but no, the refs called it out.
Had a great run.
Coach Wendorf looking happy that we're in the lead. They want to get the ball back for Wyndham. Served by number 19.
Great coach.
Down, just on the line. Marissa Isaacs. Thought it was going to go out of bounds, but just dropped short. And
that's some of those calls are difficult when you eyeball it and you just kind of got to try and make a quick decision of whether it's going to be in and out. Just sometimes it's out of your control and just happens.
HLO with a serve. Isaacs to receive. Over to Hacker. Hacker up to Christopher. Christopher with a nice hit. HLO recovers well. Tip back over. Wyndham setting up again. Portia with the slam. And good.
Wow, is she strong.
What a good hit. That was a great hit by Portia. Good setup by the Eagles. We were able to execute. Porth Up to serve for the Eagles. Nice little jump serve, received ball by HLO. Back over.
Great block by the Eagles, adding on to their score, leading 12-4.
Man, the Wildcats, they need to up their offense right now.
I think they really are struggling with their offense, and maybe it's just because our offense is so strong, but it seems as if they're having poor communication and are not able to finish.
Yeah, and their hits just are not connecting right now. They're kind of rainbowing, and they just go way out, and it's
exactly, and that's a crucial factor in our 13-4 lead. So they're gonna have to get that figured out.
Ooh, rough set by Hacker, giving HLO another point. Wildcats finally able to score again. 5-13 to score. Number 2 for HLO to serve. That was number 3, sorry. Wyndham struggling, but they're able to recover well. HLO back. Short spike, not good enough. Rolls just off the net and out of bounds. Wyndham with another point.
The Wildcats really need to focus on where they're placing the ball if they want to stay in this game.
Hallie Jackson to serve for the Wyndham Eagles. A good serve. She's just a freshman, too. Nice spike by the Wildcats. Wyndham recovers well. And the volley good for Wyndham. HLO struggling to get the points on the board.
What a great group of athletes.
Wyndham putting up a good fight. Keeping them without scoring any points. Suiting them well. HLO with a good setup. No, not good enough. Wyndham recovers well. Madison Mars the spike down, but recovered.
Great save by the Wildcats. The volley continues. Mars hoping to spike it down, but it was blocked by the Wildcats, and that'll lead to their point.
That was a good play by the Wildcats. Able to get more points in the score for them.
See if they can start step their offense up a little bit.
10 with a good serve over to the Eagles. Madison Mars with this little tip. Recovered well. Set up. Number 9 straight across. And Steen not able to recover the ball.
Seems as if the Wildcats are starting to regain some of that confidence we thought they might have lost, and are starting to put some points up on the board.
Yep, they're communicating well and scoring, which is always good for a team. Way out. That was out.
Good call by Emily Steen on that one. And it'll lead to an Eagles ball.
Wyndham Eagle, Sawyer Broberg. Just kidding, that's Sydney Broberg.
It's a joke that's been going around. Those two are sisters, and so calling them the other is a joke that's been going around.
HLO with the setup. Blocked by
the Wyndham.
Way back in the net, called against the Wildcats. Point goes to Wyndham. Sydney Broberg to serve again for Wyndham. 17-7 the score. Nice serve over, a little downspin. That was good. Short.
Great save by the Wildcats. Play continues on.
Ooh, tip back over. Wyndham able to recover it. Hallie Jackson over to Madison Mars. Madison Mars with the tip, and it's down. Point to Wyndham. Another timeout called.
And we're going to commercials.
Hey, I'm out here with the new Ford F-150. How are we doing today?
I'm doing great.
Good. What are your new features for 2015?
I have an all-new aluminum alloy body, 18 city, 25 highway, 5-star safety rating.
All right, thank you.
And we're back with some more Wyndham Eagle volleyball. 18-7 the score. Wildcats. Their defense and offense have been kind of rough so far, but they have been communicating better, and they have scored some more points.
I think they're just having a rough first game, and maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see them play a little bit more offensively in this next upcoming game.
Wyndham with a serve out of bounds. Number 4, Haley Leopold to serve for HLO. Serve over, received well by the Eagles. Isaacs over the net. HLO recovering well, and it's down, put down by number 6, Brooke Breaking, a senior. HLO adding to their score. Wyndham leading by 9.
Doubling HLO score.
Haley to serve again for HLO. Over, Broberg received to Jackson, to Hacker. HLO are able to recover. Ooh, rough. And Mars back over. Wildcats over to Kiana.
I think if she would have let that one go, it would have been out, but it's just another one of those quick judgment calls, so that'll be another point for HLO.
Number 4, Haley Leopold, serving again for HLO. Nice short low serve. Broberg barely gets it up. Mars back over to number 9, Kiana. Wyndham taking this well. Back down. And HLO not able to recover the points.
Nicely played.
Tesla Crowell not able to get that ball out. Wyndham adding their score again, 19-10, with Madison Mars to serve for the Wyndham Eagles. Nice serve over, received well by HLO. Little tip, and it's good.
They'll get it.
Number 9, Kiana, with the points.
Brooke back up to serve for HLO. Gets it over nicely.
Serve. And then it's called in. That was good. Just in the corner, they call it. 19-12 to score. HLO to serve. Brooke Frecking still serving for HLO. Brooke over to Mars. Mars to Jackson. Jackson over to Portia. Portia with the spike over, with HLO recovering well. Kiana back over to Wyndham. And a nice spike by Rebecca Hacker.
Wyndham has got some strong offense. Seems like everyone's a little bit of a beast. They can all do a little bit of everything, and that's great to see.
Hacker with the long ball, recovered by HLO. Over to Kiana. Kiana with a hit, not able to connect. Wyndham taking another point. Chanting frozen pizza. Great.
Who doesn't love frozen pizza? The only thing better than that is actually cooked pizza.
Of course. Number 3, Tesla, over to Wyndham. Portia with the spike.
Portia. Wow. Good save by HLO. Eagles setting themselves back up. HLO
tipping over
again, and
they are good. Madison Mars not able to get there in time. A switch out, number 10, Samantha, with number 8, Claire.
The Eagles only a few points away from winning this match.
Kiana to serve towards Wyndham. Not good enough. It goes out of bounds, and Wyndham taking the ball back. Another switch out. Tori Christopher for Cindy Broberg. Marissa Isaacs to serve for Wyndham. 22-13 to score. HLO. Back over. Almost blocked by Wyndham. Madison launches it up.
Great communication between the Eagles, keeping that play alive there.
Tip back.
And that one goes to the Eagles.
I think that was in the net, I don't know what that call was. Isaacs to serve again for Wyndham, 23-13. Good serve, out of bounds though. HLO taking another point.
Yeah, she's been drinking her milk. Put a little bit too much muscle on that one.
Number 19, Gabrielle Stenzel serving for the HLO Wildcats. Good serve, received by Isaacs. Hacker to Portia. Portia! Not good enough. Spiked it down, but it goes out of bounds.
Man, I would not want to be in the way of that hit.
Ooh, that looks like it would hurt. Stenzel still to serve for HLO. A nice serve, received by Portia. Hacker over to Christopher. Christopher with a good spike and just past the blockers.
Eagles only now 1 point away from the win.
24-15 to score with Portia Porth to serve. Nice recover by HLO with the spike. And it's called out of bounds. Called out of bounds. HLO looking for a tip call, just not there.
And the Eagles will take that first set.
We're going to go to commercial.
We'll be right back.
Guys, it's not a real food fight.
This is a Crew 22 Eagle TV production.
And we're back with more Wyndham Eagle volleyball. Wyndham able to take that game.
A great first match by the Eagles. Good communication, good executions. I think the coaches are very happy with that first match, and hopefully the Eagles can continue what they've been doing throughout the rest of the night.
Yeah, that was a great first game for Wyndham. 25, I think 15, I believe. Great communication on the floor by the Eagles. HLO struggling a little bit, but they were able to put some points on the board. Hopefully, HLO able to come back and put up a fight this time.
I'm sure HLO will be coming back a lot stronger this second match after losing that first one, and we'll see what happens.
Brooke to serve for HLO, and it's out of bounds. Good call by Wyndham Eagle. Emily Steen. Steen out for Portia, and Madison Mars is served for Wyndham. Nice serve by Mars. Received well by HLO. Brooke. Over. Wyndham. Isaacs. Well, Isaacs looking for a tip, but no tip called. It goes out of bounds. And HLO Samantha switched out with Claire. Kiana to serve for HLO. Portia with the slam. And good. Gabrielle Stenzel not able to recover the ball. And Wyndham putting more points on the board.
There'll be a lot of homecoming activities this week, so make sure that you attend for the bonfire and just take part in all the activities. It should be a great week.
Hacker with the serve. HLO back across. Tesla with the spike. Tip called. And HLO tying the game on 2-2. Early tie. Stenzel to serve again. Good and over, and it's out of bounds. Good call by Hallie Will. Will trading out for Christopher. Isaacs to serve again. Nice little jump serve into the net. Time the game up again, 3-3. Tesla Crowell to serve again for HLO.
I'm not sure on how HLO season's been going this year. Jay, are you aware of how they've been doing this season?
Not their volleyball team, no. But the cross-country team, they've been doing pretty well.
Hey, speaking of which, our cross-country team is doing very well. What do you say, Jay?
Yeah, we're doing great. We've had a good season. Everybody's doing really well, and that's what we need.
Jay Carlson is actually one of the captains on the team and one of our best runners, and so he helps the team out a lot.
I just do what I came to do.
Thank you for that, Jay.
You're welcome.
And so the team is actually state ranked.
We're ranked number 10th in the state.
Very exciting, and so hopefully during conference and sections this coming week and next week, we can pull through and
hopefully be state bound.
Yep.
HLO with a nice little tip. Portia not able to recover. And the point goes to HLO. HLO only down by 1, 5-4 the score. At number 10, Samantha Aubermahler. Excuse me if I say their names wrong. Serving for HLO. When the Eagles ready to serve. Isaacs to serve, or receive. Mars with a little tip. Not recovered.
That tip is so effective. If you can place it correctly, it is nearly impossible to save.
It's all on the hang time. If it has a lot of hang time, they have time to get there, but those balls, they just fall.
That's where physics comes into play. Take physics, kids.
Number 9, Kiana with the spike over. Wyndham recovering well. Jackson back over. Tesla.
Nice block by the Eagles.
Brooks spike, not able to get over. Wyndham Eagles blocking it. And Hallie Jackson to serve again for the Eagles. 7-4 the score. Nice serve over. Tesla. Over to Kiana. Recovered well. Mars with the spike. Not hard enough. And HLO able to recover. Blocked. Recovering well. Able to put it back over. Steen.
Eagles looking to set something up.
Not good enough.
HLO will save it.
Recovering
Send
well.
it back over.
They're communicating a lot better, and they're able to get them plays down. But Hacker, they're with this spike.
I think their coaches had a little bit of a chat with them and really got HLO focused, and that's why the game seems to be a little bit closer this time.
Yep, they're stepping up their game, giving Wyndham a little bit of a challenge. Jackson with the serve. Back over. Blocked by Wyndham, and 4 hits called. Nice try by Wildcats to get more points on the board, just not going to go for it. Jackson to serve again. Recovered well by HLO. HLO. Tipping it over. Hacker. It's Jackson. Back over to Mars. Mars with the slam. Trying to be blocked by Brooke. But not able to, and Eagles able to increase their lead. Jackson still serving for Wyndham. HLO receiving.
More communication there between HLO, and that'll cost them the point.
A timeout called. Wyndham doing very well so far. They've had great communication. We're going to go to a commercial break.
And we'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Colin Clare here with Yannick Tade. And we're here to interview some of the McDonald's workers and see what they like about work at McDonald's. Come on, let's go. What do you enjoy about work at McDonald's?
I love the fast-paced work.
The customers. I enjoy working with my McFamily and meeting new people.
I love working with the customers. I've met a lot of great people here and I love it.
I enjoy being with the customers and the crew people.
Runnings. We got rakes. We got wrenches. We got pipes. We got steel hedge stringers. We got floor jacks, cowboy hats, crowbar, and cleaning carb. Find all these helpful things at Runnings.
And we're back.
Wyndham Eagles leading 11-4. Allie Jackson still to serve for Wyndham. HLO struggling for that communication. I don't know what's up. They are playing better than what they did the first half, the first game. But still, their hits not connecting, increasing Wyndham's lead.
It's starting to get a little colder out, so make sure you dress appropriately. We've had a great summer, and it's been nice and long, but now it's starting to cool off a little bit. So just keep in mind that during these events, like this upcoming football game this Friday night, just dress appropriately for the weather.
Of course. That was a good play, good rally by the two teams, but Wyndham able to come up on top. Good serve by Jackson, recovered well. Attempted a tip by Brooke. Not able to get that tip over into the net.
HLO suffering from just minor details.
These minor errors are what can cost a game.
As you can see, the score is now 14-4, Eagles leading.
Jackson still to serve for Wyndham. Nice serve over, covered by HLO. Over to Kiana. Kiana with a nice hit. Steen not able to get that back up. And HLO with the point. Number 4, Haley Leopold, serving for HLO. It's been a while since she served last.
Yep.
Nice serve, just over the net. Happy with the tip. HLO able to recover. Back over to Hacker, to Jackson. To Christopher, blocked by HLO. Hacker with another hit. Covering well. And number 9, Kiana, with a good hit. Wyndham not able to recover that ball, increasing the Wildcats' points.
Nice serve.
A nice little serve just over the net. Those serves are those are tricks.
Yep, those serves are very tricky to get to. And
Every
it just
time.
barely bounces off the net and drops right on the other side.
I don't know if that one was going to make it, but it did. HLO serving again. Bad placement on the arms.
Eagles starting to waver a little bit. I don't know what's going on. Seems like their communication isn't as well as it was, and so hopefully they can fix that.
Leopold to serve again. Nice serve over, covered by Isaacs. To Jackson, over to Mars. Mars with a slam. And it's out of bounds. A nice attempt by Kiana. not able to recover. Wyndham Eagles switching out for Christopher for Sydney Broberg.
And HLO will be switching out Hallie for number 19, Gabrielle.
Wyndham looking for some more points. 15-8 the score. So Broberg with the serve. By Brooke. Kiana with a nice tip over. Wyndham Eagles not able to recover. Brooke Frecking with the serve again.
And HLO subs out number 12 and brings in number 3.
Madison for Tesla. Guys discussing. Ready to serve. Number 6, Brooke. Nope. Yep. Nope. So discussing.
All right,
they're ready.
The game's back on the way.
Nice hit over, recovered by Wyndham. Jackson over to Mars. Mars with the slam. Recovered well. Tesla over to Brianna. Wyndham recovering well. Nice spike by Hacker.
Towards the Eagles.
Looks like Steen out for 4th. And Madison Mars switched out with Shauna Bergendahl. Sorry, her name kind of slipped my mind. Bergendahl the serve. Nice serve over, covered by HLO. Hallie over to HLO blocked well, and Wyndham Eagles not able to recover that ball.
Eagles racing for it, but unable to get there in time, and that will go to HLO.
Subbing out Samantha for Claire.
Score has improved a little bit for the Wildcats, now 10-16. Eagles still leading, and they will hit that one into the net.
17-10 the score. Jackson out for Jalissa. Go back in the serve, and way over. Good call by Wildcats on the touch that one. 17-11 the score. This one is a lot closer than the other one.
Yep. This is a better game for HLO, and hopefully they can just continue to build off of it.
Nice serve over. Isaacs recovered. Portia with a slam. Blocked.
Unable to get it across that time.
Blocked by Tesla Crowell and Haley Leopold. Portia not able to get that spike through.
That is very rare that she is unable to score on a spike.
Stenzel with a nice serve. Spike back over. And Wyndham kind of falling apart. 17-13. HLO only down by 4.
I want to give a big shout out to Colin Clare, always leading the student section. He's probably the loudest one we got, always leading them into chants and hopefully hyping up the girls. So.
Ooh, Wyndham almost had the same thing done.
Portia, beautiful.
Good tip by Portia, giving Wyndham the opportunity to get some more points. Will out. And Broberg out. Isaacs to serve for Wyndham. Nice serve over, covered well. Wyndham looking to score some points. Portia with the slam. On the line they call it. On the line they call it. HL looking a little frustrated.
The homecoming court was announced earlier this evening, and so if you missed that, the candidates were Christian Lorenz, Isaac Paulson, Isaac Tade, Jonesy, and
Devin Homer.
Devin Homer for the
and Trent LeCan.
Yep, for the men. And on the ladies' side, we have
Cindy Broberg, Sydney Erickson, Holly Wolf,
Rachel Derrickson,
Kaylin Losey, and there's one more.
Sydney Erickson.
I said that already.
Oh. We apologize to whoever we're forgetting.
Wyndham recovering well. Portia with the slam, and it's good. Faith Willard.
Faith Willard, that's it.
I'm so sorry, Faith. I'm so sorry.
We love you, Faith.
20-14 the score. Portia to serve for the Eagles.
Gets it over. HLO receives it nicely.
Nice slam by HLO, but Wyndham able to recover. Christopher just over the net. HLO coming back, and it's down. Steen, Jackson, and Mars all subbing in for Wyndham. We now have Mars, Jackson, Christopher, Steen, Will, and Hacker on the court.
Seems as if the Eagles are starting to become a little bit frustrated with their inability to return HLO's hits.
Jackson over to Mars. Mars with a nice hit. Back over Tesla. Over to Kiana. Blocked by Wyndham. And it goes out of bounds. Not even to recover well on that one. Wyndham, 4 points from this game. Jackson to serve for Wyndham. Timeout called.
And we'll be heading on a commercial break.
No matter what your insurance needs, sit back and relax. Your State Farm agency is here to help. Stacy Sanow and her team are ready with the service you need and deserve.
And we're back with some more Wyndham Eagle volleyball. 21-15 to score. Wyndham kind of struggling there a little bit. But they were able to recover, put some more points on the board, and keep their lead up. HLO still struggling with their offense and defense, but they're doing better than the previous game. Jackson to serve for Wyndham. A nice serve over. Recovered by Stenzel. Over to Brooke. HLO, nice hits. Back over. Covered by Steen. Over to Jackson. Mars with a nice hit. Covered. Tesla. Back over to Wyndham.
And that was a great set by both teams, but the Eagles will come out victorious on top, taking the point.
Corey Christopher with a great spike set up nicely by Allie Jackson. Jackson serving again for Wyndham. 22-15 to score. Tesla over to Kiana. Nice spike covered by Wyndham. Hacker with a spike down. And HLO not able to recover it. Stenzel. Tesla not able to get that ball back over the net. Wyndham Eagles taking another point.
The Eagles have been having a great week.
Kind of a limpsy pass on that one by Gabrielle Stenzel. 24-15 to score. Wyndham standing up for the game point. Jackson back over. HLO with a nice hit. Recovered well by Will. Over to Mars. Mars getting it down.
Delivering the game-winning point, and that will be the second victory for the Eagles.
Gabrielle Stenzel not able to get that ball up. Wyndham able to take another victory. That was a good game. 25-15. I'm pretty sure that's the same as last time.
For those of you who just joined us, this is yep.
We're gonna go to a commercial.
We'll be back.
home. Since you were a little bitty boy sitting in a booster chair, or you might look like Larry Moe or Curly if a stranger cuts your hair. Well, Butte, Montana, just passing through.
This is a Crew 22 Eagle TV production.
And we're back. This more Wyndham Eagle volleyball, the third game here to come underway. Wyndham taking another win, 25-15 over the HLO Wildcats.
That'll be 2 wins for the Eagles. For those of you who are just joining us, I'm Yannick Tade.
And Jay Carlson.
And we're with Crew 22, broadcasting your game tonight.
Speaking of school, the school and the students, the senior class is selling homecoming buttons.
Yep. Make sure you get those in support of your Wyndham Eagles.
They are only $3. Talk to Christian Lorenz about those.
There are also some benefits that come with it. I've heard that you can get $1 off of the game or even get in free. So you'll have to talk with Christian Lorenz about that.
Marks a nice serve. HLO. Tesla. Push on the spike. And it's down. Porsche just wailing that ball. And it's just too fast to recover.
Agreed.
Mars ready to serve again. Nice serve over, recovered well by HLO. Tiana was a nice spike. Jackson over to Porsche. Porsche with a nice little hit. Tesla over to Vienna. Eagles recovering well. Nice spike down. Jackson over to Porsche. Porsche with another hit.
Wow, what a set. But that one will go to the Eagles.
In the net call, the Wyndham Eagles take another point.
The new scoreboard we got really adds to the atmosphere of the game, adding images and exciting little videos. So,
yeah, it's awesome to have the new scoreboard versus the old ones. Wyndham playing with good defense. Nice spike by Porsche. HLO also playing good defense. But
very poor communication between HLO there. 2 of their players running into each other, both unable to get to the ball.
HLO kind of struggling right now. Mars barely over the net.
Wow, and that was a great save by number 18.
Wyndham struggling. Not Wyndham. HLO struggling to get some points on the board. Madison Moss, another serve, just over the net. Back over to Wyndham. Nice spike down by Wyndham.
I believe that was Marissa.
5-0 the score. HLO. Kind of rough. Right.
Wyndham has been playing very well tonight, not giving up much points, very many points, and really picking up the pace of the game.
Number 9, Kiana, not able to get that hit over. Wyndham able to get some more points.
And that'll be a timeout.
We're going to go to a commercial break.
Trucking, got my chips cashed in. Keep trucking. Like the Doo-Dah Man, together, more or less in line. Just keep trucking on.
Oh, I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, I'm falling, so I'm taking my my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride.
And we're back with some more Wyndham Eagle volleyball. 6-0 the score. Wyndham, a good fight against HLO. My favorite song on. Just kidding, not my favorite song, but it's a good song. Mass Mars serving for Wyndham. Wyndham with 6 consecutive points. The Wyndham Eagle students collecting money to fight cancer. They have little buckets they're going around and collecting change, which will then be donated.
It's great to see money go to good causes like that, so be sure to donate if you can.
Out of bounds on that hit. Wyndham scoring another point, 7-0. A good attempt by HLO. Mars to serve again.
Eagles might be out of the school quickly here if they can hold on to this game and win. Sometimes the games get late if they go back and forth, and students have homework, and sometimes that can be stressful, but I think they might get us out of here early tonight.
Yeah, they might be out of here by 9. It's only 8:30. Mars, serve again. And it goes out of bounds. Just a little too much on that one. HLO getting their first point of the game.
What would you say has been your highlight of this game, Jay?
Well, I would say Portra's hits, but I think more importantly it would be the Wyndham Eagles' defense. They played great defense so far. It's prevented HLO from scoring.
I couldn't agree more.
HLO with another error, another tip, and Wyndham taking the ball back. Rebecca Hacker to score, serve for Wyndham. Nice little over, and HLO not able to recover that one. 10-1 the score. Only a couple minutes into this game.
It'll be Becca who served that, scoring for the Eagles.
A nice attempt at a recovery by Brooke of HLO. Hacker still the serve for Wyndham. HLO receiving well. Brooke over to Tesla. Tesla with the hit. Good palm to tip that one.
Seems as if HLO can't keep their strikes low. It seems as if they're always hitting it too hard, too high.
Yep.
Something to work on in practice.
Of course. They need to work on that accuracy of theirs. Just in the back corner of the court.
Nicely placed by Becca.
A good ace at Wyndham. Rebecca Hacker to serve for Wyndham still. 13-1 the score. HLO looking to put some more points on the board. And out of bounds. They've only gotten points by Wyndham errors so far.
And that is not something you want to see when you're HLO's coach. You want to see your own players playing well, making some progress and putting some points up on the board. It seems as if they have been broken by the Eagles.
Kiana with a hit way out of bounds. Wyndham Eagles taking the ball back, 14-2.
It'll be Morris up to serve this time.
Subbing for HLO.
Number 9 will go out for number 12, Madison.
Isaacs to serve for Wyndham. Nice hit by HLO, recovered into the net, and Isaacs able to put it back over. HLO moving the ball around, nice hit, just past the Wyndham Eagle defense. 14-3 to score. The first non-error point they have earned.
How's that Cold Stone ice cream you had? It looks pretty good.
I had some, I think it's cookie dough.
Oh, all right.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So good. Little spendy. It's $5.
I'm sure it's worth it in taste.
Of course. It always is. It always is.
Can never turn down Cold Stone.
Porsche with a nice tip for the Wyndham Eagles, able to get past the defense, and then trade Porsche out for Bergendahl again.
A lot of subbing tonight, which is good, keeping the players nice and fresh, ready to hop back in the game and do their job.
Yep, rotating always is important. Get your valuable players, give them some rest.
Exactly.
Subbing back out is London Essenson out for Hallie Jackson. Shana over to Jackson. Smite down by Christopher. 15-4 the score. And Wendorf looks happy.
Yep.
Kind of.
I think he should be proud of his team. They've been playing well all season.
Yep, they have been doing very well this season. HLO with a nice hit. Jackson not going for it this time, and it's going to cost him.
We have some young athletes on this team, and it doesn't seem to bother them at all, as they have been playing very well and keeping up with the older girls.
Will does save it. Mars. No one there at all. I don't know where that one was. I don't know who that was to. I don't know where that one was going.
That one seemed like it was a communication problem.
HLO with a nice serve. Wyndham recovering over to Mars. Mars with a little hit. HLO returning the spike. Nope, tipped. And Bergendahl not able to get there in time. 16-7.
HLO trying to make a bit of a comeback.
Nice little hit. Bergendahl up to Jackson, over to Mars. Mars with a nice hit. Recovered well by HLO, put back over to Wyndham. And Mars coming again with another hit, and it's down. Wildcats not able to recover that ball. Samantha over Muller.
I think the Eagles' height really helps as well. We got some tall players. Portia and Madison up front do a great job. Also, Marissa Isaacs has some height to her, which is great for the Eagles.
Nice try by Wyndham. Good plays made by HLO. HLO will come away at the point. Haley Leopold to serve for the Wildcats. 17-8 to score. Nice little serve over. Coming by Mars. Over to Jackson. Jackson up to Hacker. Hacker. A nice spike. A little high, but Samantha touching it, and it goes out of bounds. Tip called. Jackson, or Mars to serve for Wyndham. Broberg traded out for Portia.
Portia having a great night tonight.
She's had good hits tonight, which contributes to Wyndham's wins. Isaacs with a nice little hit. Down, and they score. 19-8 score. Wyndham just increasing their lead every time they get the ball. Mars to serve for Wyndham. Just out of bounds.
I think this is one of the Eagles' better games tonight. We're seeing a little bit of everything, a strong defense, a strong offense. We're seeing good communication. The girls seem to be working well together, and that's always something great to see. So
that's what we need in a team. That's what makes a team win. That's what helps them to grow.
Exactly.
A nice attempt by HLO to get some more points, but it doesn't go for them. 29-9 the score. Rebecca Hacker with the serve. Covered by HLO, just tipped over the net. And not just able to recover it.
Wow, beautiful save by Marissa Isaacs. And
Spike
the Eagles
recovered.
And HLO will keep it alive. Portia looking to finish it, unable to. Over to Isaacs.
Isaacs.
Who will score for the Eagles? Great play.
A nice attempt at a save by Tesla, but no good, and the Eagles come with another point. Timeout called by HLO.
We'll be back.
We're going to go to a timeout.
Do it.
And we're back with some more Wyndham Eagle volleyball. 21-9 the score. Wyndham put in a good fight.
As the game winds down, we're going to talk a little bit about the game tomorrow night in Jackson. There is a fan bus if anyone is interested. They need more people to get on that. And so if you're interested, please let Joyce know so that we can get that going over to the game. That'll be a big game and something exciting to watch. So if you can attend, be sure to go.
It was a great hit for Wyndham. 22-9. HLO kind of falling apart now. I don't think there's a chance to come back.
I think this might be their worst game yet. Score 22-9. They haven't been able to put very many points up on the board.
Kind of struggling, but Wyndham still chugging along, doing very well tonight.
Eagles have been able to defend and counter everything they have tried, and so HLO has not been very successful tonight.
Will recovered to Hacker. Hacker over to Porsche, tipped. I think should have put that one back a little bit more. But HLO recovering well. Mars over to Hacker. An attempt at a spike by Isaacs. HLO's Tesla.
Nice save.
Nice.
But Eagles unable to return that one, and that one will go to HLO.
A nice attempt at a save by Will. But HLO coming with another point. 22-10 the score. Number 4, Haley Leopold to serve again for HLO.
Seems to me as if the Eagles will be taking home the big burrito tonight.
Okay.
The W, of course.
Ooh, a little hesitation right there. Sign of poor communication, but Wyndham Eagles able to recover well. Porsche with a slam. Down recovered by HLO.
It's not very often that you see Porsche's spikes returned.
A good save by the Eagles. Nice tip. Just out of bounds. A sub in. Christopher for
Will.
Brolberg. And Will came out too.
Isaacs looking to serve for the Eagles, and it's over.
2 more points and Wyndham Eagles take this win. 1 more point. And I stepped in the spike by Tesla Crowell.
Wow, that defense up front for the Eagles has been very solid.
They've had some great blocks tonight, put forth some good effort, and they're just going to come in with another win.
The student section beginning to cheer game point. And anticipation for the win, and there it is.
By Claire.
Eagles take all 3.
25-10 the score. Wyndham Eagles come with the win. We're going to go to commercial.
This is a Crew 22 Eagle TV production.
And we're back.
So the Eagles have had a great game, played very well. They won all 3 sets, and hopefully we'll see them continue the progress they've made.
Yeah, HLO trying to get some points on the board, just not able to. Wyndham Eagles coming away with a clean victory.
This has been Yannick Tade and
Jay Carlson.
And we're signing off.
And John Irwin with the computer, and Tyler Porth on the camera. This has been Crew 22. We'll see you guys later.
Signing off.
Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in.
Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't